U.S. has been trying to facilitate for decades the end of various hostilities in this, right? And more recently, John Kerry has done the shuttle diplomacy to try to broker some kind of long-term peace deal. It seemed like the White House really wasn't all that enthusiastic, right? And so where is the White House now? I mean, do they think that this is just hopeless and they will keep fighting, and only after the fighting stops can there be any hope for some kind of deal?
Look, I think there's a lot of distress in Washington about what is going on over there. At the same time, though, remember, we're seeing a return to what we saw last 2 years ago. It was 2012 when we had a similar 8-day war between Hamas and the Israelis. And, you know, I heard a term from the Israelis that is used, which is called mowing the grass. And it sounds disturbing, but you hear Israeli officials say, well, every once in a while, maybe it's every 2 years, we need to go in there and get rid of all those rockets. And remember that Hamas has a lot of underground tunnels in Gaza, right underneath civilian areas, in which they've got rocket workshops, they've got storage areas. And one of the, game changers this time is that they now have larger range rockets that they didn't have before, that are supposedly Syrian-made, Iranian-supplied, and the Israelis want to take that out. So I think there's a lot of agita in the White House about this. At the same time, I'm not sure that they know what they can do as their influence has declined because the U.S. brokered peace process fell apart just a couple months ago.